Top 10 anime where the main character is betrayed but comes back overpowered. Hi, my anime fans. I'm here with another interesting video about anime. Today we are on the list of 10 anime series where the main character is betrayed but they come back overpowered. So I made an elegant anime roster that includes scenes where characters get angry when betrayed by friends, family, and loved ones. As a result, they switch to anger mode for survival, protection, or revenge to become stronger and powerful. This list will include some unique and popular anime, so let's start our continuing and don't skip the video to know some interesting facts too. Number 10, Berserk.
Of the thousands of comrades and the tens of thousands of enemies, you're the only one who made me forget my dream.
In this anime, the betrayal at Berserk was blurred at first, and it was impossible to fathom what it was until the end of the first season. It's a notorious betrayal in the anime and one of the 10 best moments gasped at the end of the season. It was now marked by death and possessing demons until the day of death. The anime depicts a brave life as he embarks on a harrowing journey to challenge his fate, while waves of monsters relentlessly chase him. His anger ignited as he strengthened his resolve, took the giant dragon slayer sword, and vowed to take revenge on the official. As a result, Guts pursues the same person he once admired and considered a friend. Along the way, you'll meet unexpected companions, like a little dwarf named Puck and Isidro, a young thief trying to learn sword arts from a former mercenary. So the different groups slowly come together after he decided to join the Guts on his quest. They will face incredible risks unlike any they've ever tried. This is the best anime where the main character turned into stronger and overpowered when betrayed. Number 9, Attack on Titan. The story plot of this anime is that hundreds of years ago, humans were nearly extinct at the hands of giants. Giants seem to have no intelligence to eat humans, and at worst, they seem to do so for happiness rather than food. A small portion of humanity has escaped being lost in a very walled city that is taller than the greatest of the giants. Fast forward. Until now, the city has not seen a giant in over 100 years. Mikasa and Eren saw something sinister when the wall was destroyed by a giant star that came out of nowhere. When the city was teeming with young giants, the two children looked after their mothers for fear of being devoured for their entire lives. Attack on Titan portrays Eren's anger as Eren kills all of the giants and vows to take revenge on all of humanity. That is interesting. Number 8, Akatsuki no Yona.
今なら少しは役に立てるかもしれないんだ。争いは嫌いだけど、こうしていればまた隣にいられる気がするんだ。
Yona's journey begins with a great betrayal at the start of this anime. Her childhood friend and boy who just woke up and killed her father. Eventually, she escaped from the palace with her guards and proceeded to reclaim the kingdom. Interestingly, you slowly learned that the reason her father was killed might not be as bad as she thought. Princess Yona, Princess of the Dawn, is determined to pass on her love for Suwon to her beloved father on her 16th birthday. But after she saw her beloved man brutally kill her father, her life was in turmoil. With this painful betrayal, Princess Yona escaped from the palace with her loyal servant Hack. Now he has made new friends and is using his sword and bow on a mission to protect his loved ones. Number 7, Guilty Crown. I won't go into details about the Guilty Crown betrayal, but Shu deserves it. It happened after he acted like a true tyrant towards the people around him. This made it difficult to feel sorry for him, which was in itself a betrayal. The Morgue, a guerrilla group led by the infamous Guy Tsutsugami, served only as a free fighter and in opposition to the brutal dictatorship of the GHQ. Inoue Utsura, a prominent member of the funeral facility, meets the weak and unlikely Shu Uma during an important operation. As a result, he was endowed with the ability to allow its wearer to express individual personalities or pull out voids. By unwittingly participating in the fight against GHQ, Shu must learn to harness his new powers to help Japan fully recover. But you will soon learn that the truth comes at a much higher price than you originally thought. So let's start watching this anime today. Number 6. Setsuin no Tempest.
いかん、昼間からふわとろのオムライスを差し向かいで笑いながら食べるなどまるでデートではないか。
Teenager Mahiro Fuwa and his friend Yoshina Tagawa, whose family was mysteriously murdered a year ago, her follower, Hakase Kusaribi, stuck her on her uninhabited island. She contacts Mahiro and agrees to help Hakase in exchange for helping him find the culprit behind the death of her family. Knowing the intentions of her friend, Yoshina has a mission to confront the Kurosabi tribe, who is trying to awaken the Zetsuin tree, which has the power to destroy the whole world. The lines and plots of the Setsuin no Tempest bring back William Shakespeare's play, but it's not the boring one where you can fall asleep. Number 5. 91 Days.
嫌だよ、死にたくねえよ。そうか。嫌だ。
I believe that no one in any medium can write a mafia story without rebellion. In this story, the protagonist killed his family in a crowd. He then infiltrated the same family and attempted revenge. He approached the bed and brutally betrayed them. At the end of Prohibition, the law was powerless and the mafia ruled the city. The story takes place in Lawless, a thriving black market town that sells illegally fermented wines. Avilio returned to Lawless shortly after his family was killed in a mob conflict. One day, Avilio received a letter from a mysterious sender driving him to Avilio for revenge. He then infiltrates the Venetti family responsible for the killing of his family and begins to make friends with his son Nero to begin his revenge. Murder leads to more murder, and revenge leads to more revenge. How does the 91-day story of these men, led by a tragic fate, end? Number 4. Arslan Senki.
この程度のものはわざとは申しません。基本をお磨きなさいませ。アルスラ・アンデンカ。
The brave legend of the heroic legend of Arslan had a betrayal similar to that of Jonah from Dawn. The prince goes to war, and when he leaves, the advisor invades the kingdom by killing the king Arslan. Unlike Yona of the Dawn, it's about the growth of Arslan's character. Arslan is a curious young prince of Paris. He tries, but there seems to be no real king like his father. At the age of 14, Arslan fought his first battle, losing everything when the bloody war haze paved the way for firing, leading to the death of the former glorious empire. However, Arslan's fate as a ruler, despite suffering, but now he has to go on a journey to recover the fallen kingdom with his powers. Number 3. Zetman. The story begins with a confrontation between two rival heroes, Zet and Alphas, and investigates their origins. Hitoshi Hanzaki, a young man with the ability to transform into a supernatural being known as Zet. Kuga Amani, on the other hand, is a fair and tech-savvy young man just like Alpha. The fate of these two is intertwined as they fight to protect humanity and destroy the atrocities known to gamers. This anime has some of the most ferocious and transformative scenes I have ever seen. Number 2. Elfen Lied.
ちょっと待って。ダメなんです、私。あなたを連れて帰らないと。
Diclonius was captured and quarantined in the laboratory by the government because of his dangerous forces. Lucy Diclonius, a young psychopath, was released from the chains and brutally killed most of the guards. Despite being shot in his head but surviving, he fell from a cliff into the sea and drifted along the coastline. She lost her memory. She got her name from one of her now things to say new, and the two who found her left her at Koda's house. But Lucy's psycho doesn't seem to be dead yet. There is a lot more interesting stuff, so go and watch this anime and tell us your thoughts about it in the comments section. Number 1. Dead Man Wonderland.
ガンタ、大丈夫だった？
First of all, it seems to be a typical day for Ganta Igashari and his classmates. They are preparing for an excursion to a prison theme park called Dead Man Wonderland. But Ganta's life changed quickly when his entire class was killed by a red, mysterious man. In the context of the accident and sentenced to death, Ganta was sent to the same prison he was supposed to visit. However, Ganta's nightmare is still in its infancy. The young hero is always thrown into the world of sadism and mysterious prisoners for fear of the murder necklace that surrounds him. But only the slowest victory in the death prison game. As a result, Ganta has to bet his life to survive in different places where it's not always easy to talk to his friends about his enemies. When finding the mysterious Red Man and trying to clear his name in Dead Man Wonderland. If you think there is an anime that must be included in this category, then tell us your suggestions, and also tell us how many anime in our list you already watched in the comments section. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell icon to get notifications of our new videos. See you in the next video.